What are we doing, Marsh?
Well,
What are the rules?
there's no rules. A lot of times at the end of our wonderful vacations, it's fun to go around and say what your favorite thing of the week was. Okay. I loved being able to share the video with Mom and Dad and watching their expressions as they saw everybody wishing them happy anniversary. I thought that was like so cool. And I'm not going to go through day by day. That's my thing. Okay.
Oh, my turn. I really liked jumping off the pool, off the top pool into the bottom pool with my brother and father. It was a really cool experience, even though it hurt a lot.
I mean, there's lots of things. I think going ziplining with you all and just seeing how much you enjoyed being out there and doing something that not many people, as Tibor would say, in your position would do, and reveling in it and enjoying it so much is pretty incredible to see. And you set a very high bar for what can be done with a life well lived.
I think it's amazing that through the years you've managed to gather your entire family to come together on these trips. And Al and I were talking earlier, and I think this has been the best trip. I mean, from our perspective. And it's just nice to be together with all the kids as actual adults now. And it just sort of puts everybody on the same playing field, and that's a really fun thing. And the fact that everybody in the next generation is so completely devoted and committed to you. And that's remarkable. And it's an awesome house. But
I think for me the coolest thing was this trip was less about going and doing stuff and more just about being together and hanging out and enjoying everything together. And I thought that was a cool thing, just to not necessarily wake up and say we're going to do this today, or just to enjoy things and enjoy each other.
That'd be me.
That'd be you.
I think I enjoyed our evenings together. Chef Ugo was great, but it allowed us to do whatever we wanted to do during the day. When we all had our time together at night, we didn't have to run around to get ready to go somewhere and pile in cabs, do whatever. We all had time to enjoy each other's company here with great meals.
I like waking up and going into the main room and waiting for everyone to one by one come in the morning and just enjoying the fresh morning air. That was my favorite.
I like the view here. I mean, all of our places have pretty much been mountainous and stuff, and then to have the beach, it's a different type of heat than I was used to or whatever, but the view was just amazing every day, especially zip lining. And they say like zip lining in the rainforest, I thought it was just going to be like low and stuff when we got there, but then when we went up, it was just like, wow. Obviously jumping off the pool, because you got to see like the whole skyline of the ocean, Puerto Rico or Costa Rica and stuff. Same thing. So yeah, I mean, just the view was pretty amazing, and just like different types of scenery. It's my favorite part. So
think my favorite part, I think being in the house, and I like the fact that we got a lot of good time to talk with each other and really interact as a family. I agree with Andrew that it was nice not having to stress about figuring out what to do, but just to be together. I really enjoyed having the pool in the house and being able to bond over dropping in. So I thought it was an awesome trip.
I love seeing how relationships picked up right where they left off, as though there was no time in between. Everybody just kind of gets back together and has a great time together, and it's a chance to be with everybody one-on-one or in big groups. Pretty special.
I really love the breakfasts and mornings too. I'm not usually a leisurely breakfast person. I almost never do that. And coming back and getting early rises and just having nice conversations with everyone and starting out the pace of the day just very calm and together and fun was, I thought, just so special and something I'll remember for a long time.
I really loved tonight when we all were outside taking pictures in that incredible sunset. I don't think I've seen anything like that ever. That was one of the coolest things I've ever seen, and the fact that we got to capture those moments together. They turned out really good, by the way. That, and I loved zip lining. I had some interesting moments for sure, but and it's a scar to take with me, but it was a fun adventure.
Well, I can remember looking at this house and thinking it would be such a great place to come, and then putting together the PowerPoint for you guys, and it's just kind of amazing that we're here now. I never thought we'd come to Costa Rica, but here we are, and it's been so incredibly special, and I look forward to these trips every however many years, and it's always such a high point to, I always, it's always everyone together is such a fun thing to look forward to, and it's been so much fun waking up each day super early and getting to start the day from the very beginning with everyone, and just, it's like we don't need any big activity or anything. We've just all enjoyed being around each other's company, and it's been one of the best for me. So,
yeah. My favorite thing, I think, was the pool, and just that it was such a great gathering place for people in small groups or big groups. And as people dropped in, which we laugh about the whole dropping in thing, but people would come in and go out, and there was so many great conversations, and I looked forward to just hanging out, looking at the beautiful view, having conversations with whoever was there at that moment, and just that we as a family, people can come into a conversation and leave, and in small groups or big groups, one-on-one, there's always great conversations, and everybody has a special relationship with everybody.
My favorite thing is probably the look on your faces right now. I can just see the pride that you have, having everybody here, and how happy you are, and how emotional it makes you, and it's really nice to see, and gives us a very warm feeling. Thank you very much for bringing us all together. You want to go or you want me to?
My first most favorite thing was that first night, was it night or morning that we came in here for the video. That was so very touching to have so many people that we care about, send out good wishes. Second, I love zip lining. I said I was going to do it. I didn't know if I would.
And you did.
But I did it, and I enjoyed it so much. But mostly, I loved being here with everybody. I loved the early morning with whoever was up early, usually Alex and Michael and Seth came around, and just having coffee early in the morning and just watching the outdoor, just wonderful. And sitting and watching everybody interacting is always one of my favorite things to do. So we love you guys all so much, and we are so thrilled to all be together, and we'll see what comes down the pike, for the next occasion.
Who knows? I will second everything that you said. One other thing stands out to me that is not really anything other than, I was talking to Alex earlier this evening, and we were talking, and I said, there's things we can teach people. You can teach people a lot of things. You can teach kids by an example that you can live with. Besides everything else that was just so wonderful for the week. And hopefully it'll come again. I don't know. But
As we say in Spanish, ojalá.
What does it mean?
Please.
So,
Hey, please.
Kind of horror.
Thank you.
it has been a
Thank you
most
for the
wonderful,
speech.
special week.
Yeah.
Can't tell you how much it means to us. A party doesn't mean anything to us. This is what means the most to us. To just all be together. And the fact that every time we've gone, everybody has come. People say, how do you get your family together? People are in school, people are working. we plan something and
Everybody plans to be with us. Thank you.
Who wouldn't want to be here?
It means a lot to us. And we're sorry it has to end, but all good things come to an end, whether it's a week or whatever.
We have such great memories.
Oh. Just even what we were talking about from each of the trips.
Right.
We've
yeah.
got marvelous, marvelous memories. And so much of it has to do with being close family.
We are so lucky. There are a lot of families
Oh,
who do not have anything at all close to this.
More directly, I don't know another family that has this. I mean, you can say that. I mean, I do not know of another family on an extended basis that has this. And I'm sure there are others, but I don't know.
there might be someplace.
We see this as special, but it's something that we understand and we have the benefit of having participated in.